Yeah, it's a bit of a slow motion lockdown. They announced these temporary measures for the holiday that just happened, a four-day holiday. As you say, closing restaurants, so it's takeaway only, schools and gyms closed. And that was only supposed to be for the holiday. It's supposed to be temporary measures. Some suspected they weren't, and that is indeed the case. They will continue indefinitely. They've also added new restrictions. A lot of tube stations and bus lines have been told to shut. That's to try and limit movement in the city as they try and get on top of this outbreak. The other thing that's been happening, as you can see behind me, is this mass testing. 20 million people have been told to take 3 tests last week. The residents of Chaoyang, where I am right now, 3.5 million people taking three tests on 3 consecutive days. So they could try and map this outbreak and understand what's happening and try and avoid that full lockdown. Now, right now, cases have been pretty steady, around 50 a day. It's not going up, but it's not going down either. So that suggests those temporary measures are going to remain in place for a long time longer. But what they're trying to avoid, of course, is the full lockdown of Shanghai. The desperate scenes we saw there of people running very low on food, people protesting against being locked inside their flats for coming up to 6 weeks. The good news about Shanghai is that cases have fallen from a peak of around 25,000 a day, now around 5,000. There is perhaps hope that people will get out of that very severe lockdown. State media saying that 2/3 of people now can leave their homes. That doesn't seem to be the case on the ground. Speaking to people there, they're residential compounds who have a lot of power to tell people what to do and what not to do, still keeping people in their compounds because they don't want to be in trouble if there is a flare-up of COVID-19. But it does feel like there is an end to lockdown in Shanghai in sight. Beijing here, it very much still hangs in the balance.
Certainly does. OK, Tom, for now, thank you.